Aspire is almost complete at this point, so Flash could die just to Mutalist. I don't think he's got enough money for both an engineering bay and turrets coming up here, and and to continuously produce Marines in order to defend. He doesn't have a lot of Marines. He lost about a dozen Marines in that last attack on that sunken bust, that failed sunken bust, and Aspire just completed, and didn't see the eggs morphing right away there for some reason. Jaedong delayed there, maybe just didn't see it yet, or maybe waiting for an Overlord to pop, something like that. It's probably all it really was. But once those Mutas come out, Jaedong should be able to win just the 3 hatches worth of Mutas. And for all of you Jaedong fans, I don't want to call it yet because it is Flash and it is the MSL finals and you never know what happens. But all of you Jaedong fans should be so excited right now because Jaedong should win this series right here, right now. Throwing up a bunker as well, terrified out of his mind flash right now. He's got to be like, what is going on? What am I even doing right now? This, you know, KT maybe didn't help Flash out by making him play both in the main lineup and in the ace matchup. And Flash looks like he was almost ready for this bunker rush, almost expected it because he watched Flash do this to Calm, and he was just like, I'm just gonna go overpull. Bunker rush ain't gonna do nothing to me, and I'm good to go. So that's exactly what he did, and doing great with it right now. And I'm doing a ton of damage. Actually getting a full surround in on this bunker. This bunker is going to go down. The Marines and the Firebat inside are going to go down. And now the Marines are trying to come down the ramp. Mutalist microing against them very, very effectively. Lots of Marines going down there. The Zerglings do all go down. The bunker is down as well, but the Marine count is very, very low once again. And Jaedong's taking another base at the top left, picking off a medic here, a medic there, picking off some Marines everywhere. And Jaedong can just pretty much play a game of Muta Micro and probably win this here. Just continuously pump Mutalist. Just continuously do damage, and he'll be good to go. It's so hard for Flash to defend right now. He's got to go up the ramp and around to defend his main mineral lines, and he's got to defend his natural mineral lines. It's just really hard right now for Flash. And as long as Jaedong micros well, he should be good to go. So he's gonna be able to pick up some of these sub SCBs that are trying to rebuild turrets. Could be going into the main more hardcore. I'm surprised at how timid Jaedong has actually been with this these Mutalists in this entire series. He's usually far more aggressive with his Mutalists, but he looks like he's just afraid of the Marine micro of Flash, so he's just going to wait for Lurkers to come in to finish this off. He's sending in some Zerglings as well to try and help him pick off some of these turrets, able to pick off a couple of the turrets. Only one turret left at the natural, might be one at a more on the northern line, part of that mineral line, so there might still be 2 or so, but only one defending that southern line. The hatchery at the top left is up. It looks like an Overlord went down there, but not a big deal here. And some Mutalists and Zerglings coming here, going to clean up these Marines, and Flash, I don't know if he really has any Marines left. In terms of numbers, it looks like he's lost pretty much everything, and he's not going to GG because this is the MSL finals, but this is GG. Flash has won the MSL. Flash is going to take this game right now. It may take another minute, it may take 2 more minutes, but it doesn't matter. This is absolutely going to be a Jaedong victory here. This is going to be his second MSL, second or third MSL. I think it's his 3rd MSL victory. Jaedong has it. Jaedong has 3 OSLs, and I believe this is his 3rd MSL as well. Yeah, it is. He won. Wow. No, this is the 2nd MSL. I'm sorry. This is the 2nd MSL, 3rd OSL, and 2nd MSL. Wow, absolutely. Flash, what were you doing? Good respect there between the two players, giving each other handshakes. But Jaedong a little bit tearful there. Probably, you know, I hope he goes and gets a 3rd MSL next season. That'd be pretty baller of him. And Jaedong, very, very deserving of this victory. And I hope people don't allow that 3rd set, that the Caspa awarded victory. I hope that doesn't end up, you know, casting a cloud over Jaedong's victory. Do not take anything away from Jaedong. If you are a Flash fan, I understand you're upset. But Jaedong was in an advantage in that game. Look at it objectively, and you have to understand that Jaedong was in an advantage. Now, what should he have been awarded a victory? That's obviously up for discussion. But Jaedong deserved this MSL, no doubts about it. I have no gripe in any way, shape, or form with Jaedong winning this MSL. 2 of the games he won straight out, big time. That first game he just outplayed Flash. This last game, this 4th set. Flash went for a bad build at cross positions, didn't know it was cross positions, went to try and end it early, and it was fail. That 3rd set, debate it how you want, but Jaedong was winning that game, so yeah, big win for Jaedong with that 2nd MSL. This is great. I hope you guys all enjoyed this neat MSL. I know I covered some games. If you go to Cranston accounts, I did a bunch of duels with him, so hope you guys have enjoyed this MSL. Hope you guys enjoyed the OSL. Both of these Starlings have finished. Flash dream of holding both titles at the same time. The first player to do so since Nada. That dream has been squashed. Looks like Flash is kind of struggling right here. He's getting some coaching, some little bit of a pep talk from his coaches. It looks like maybe some friends and family. I'm sure they're all awfully disappointed for him. I think Flash had a lot of hopes and dreams going into this MSL. I think he really, really wanted to have both titles at the same time and kind of try to cement his legacy. He only has 2 titles, Flash. As good as he is, as amazing as he is, for whatever reason he only has 2 titles because probably because he plays so much for KT and they don't give him any breaks. But he only has 2 titles right now, and he's still young. There's still time in terms of his age, but with StarCraft 1 possibly coming to an end, or at least a lesser not as much of in its glory days, a lesser stature, with SC2 possibly coming out in the next year or so. The opportunities for Flash to get big leagues, I know the MSL also will probably go on for a couple more years, even after SC2 comes out. I would guess it would probably go on for another year at least. You know, the stature just won't be there as it is right now, and this is the heyday right now of StarCraft 1 pro gaming, and Flash really wanted this title, and it's so disappointing to watch him take this hit. And you can see a lot of Watson Lost fans, a lot of Jaedong fans, can't help it. Jaedong's great, and but Jaedong is your victor. Jaedong is your champion of the MSL. Flash is your champion of the OSL, and it is, in my opinion, very fitting that these 2 giants, these 2 behemoths of the StarCraft world would hold both of these titles. I am very happy to see that they have shared this, and both these players are so fantastic, and hope you guys have enjoyed this cast. Nothing else to really say. I will see you guys all later. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and this is Deja Vu signing off.